everybody, and thank you for tuning in to my YouTube video. It's your girl, Damaris. Thank you for watching. Don't mind me in my onesie. I'm comfortable. I just got off work. I'm hungry. I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little agitated, but nonetheless, we're going to be talking about aesthetics today. If you don't know what an aesthetic is, an aesthetic in what relates to fashion is how you style your clothes so that you can fit into a certain context. Context being like 90s type of fashion, baddie, or Y2K, which so happens to be the three aesthetics that we are going to be talking about today. And I already kind of went over this a little bit in my first video, so if you haven't seen that, go watch it after this video. There's no particular order, but I have my phone with me right now because I have the pictures that I'm going to put up here or wherever so that I can look at them and we go based on like that. So the first aesthetic that I wanted to talk about was the Y2K aesthetic. This has been everywhere. I've seen it on TikTok, I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it here on YouTube a little bit. It's even been on Facebook, y'all. That's how it's just reached everywhere. I see posts about it kind of everywhere. And don't mind me, I can bring my feet up because like I said, I'm tired. Mind your business. So anyways, let's get into it. When I think about Y2K, I personally think about like the bedazzle. Like that literally is what the first thing that pops up into my mind is the bedazzle tops, and where you have the booty bedazzle as well, even the bedazzled jeans, y'all. Like I remember those from way back when or whatever. And another thing that I'm happy that's kind of making a comeback is the blue jean skirt. I used to love those when I was a kid. Like when I was a little girl, I thought I was hot stuff. You couldn't tell me nothing back then. So anyway, we were talking about the little blue jean skirt, and there are the three of the girls are wearing the blue jean skirts and they look good. But Miss Thang with this butterfly shirt on and the brats, she looked good, y'all. I love that. It's so pretty. It's just, I would have loved to wear something like that back when I was like 12. My mama would have whooped my tail, but so I was gonna look good while she was doing it. and we can't mention Y2K without mentioning baby fat, y'all, because if you didn't have baby fat back then, what was you doing? Like, who were you? If you didn't have that cat on there with her curled up tail, you wasn't doing nothing. You wasn't talking about nothing. And I even got that. I'll try to like emphasize that on the picture or whatever. With the, she even has the baby fat here and on the pants, y'all. I used to have jumpsuit after jumpsuit baby fat on them. Thought I was the stuff. And then baby fat even made a comeback. I know y'all seen that, and I'm gonna have to cop me some because I used to love those back in the day. Oh, and then this here, the angel on the back of the pants. I even had, I believe, like these, they were like, not spaghetti straps, but the other type tank tops that had the angel and the small little bedazzled jewels, y'all. If you didn't have those, what was you doing? I'm gonna have to see if I can find some pictures and make like a slideshow way back when. Anyways, on to the next aesthetic, which is going to be the 90s. Y'all, the 90s was when I was born or whatever, but I was growing up in the 90s. Technically was a baby in the 90s, so I didn't technically rock the fashion, but my mom and my daddy did, so mind your business. But when I think of 90s, I think about the color blocking that they did. I think about like the flannel that they wore. Men and women were rocking it. I can show a couple of pictures of my mom and my daddy. They both was rocking, you know, the flannel. I also think about the jerseys. They wore a lot of jerseys back then. I don't know if they wore them like we wear them today, but they wore jerseys because we wear them. We dress them up, honey. We be bad in those. I seen a couple of pictures and the girls be looking good. They ate or whatever. So, and y'all, I know y'all see Riri. I know y'all see her as well as Aaliyah. They look good. And Aaliyah got this leather jacket on, which that was also big in the 90s. I can remember a couple of my mom and dad's pictures where they had those coats on. I even remember trying them on when I was younger. Them things back then used to be heavy. Their leather jackets used to be thick. Okay, you was gonna be good. Oh, and I almost forgot, like this girl here with the hat on, with the little bucket hat and the overalls. You didn't have overalls back then. What was you doing? I could probably find you about 100 pictures of me in overalls because my mama was keeping me in them. And I can even show you a bunch of her and my daddy in them. Probably, I don't know about my daddy, but I remember seeing my mama in a couple overalls. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The 90s, they also wore like the baggy pants and like the, with the big old pockets and whatnot, and I'm seeing those come back. I even had me a pair of jeans like that, y'all. I can't wait to wear them. Got them from Fashion Nova. But last but not least, we're gonna be talking about the baddie aesthetic. The baddie aesthetic, honey. And let me just preface this by saying, I feel like baddie is more of like a state of mind, okay? It's how you act and how you walk and how you hold your head up high, honey. You can wear I don't know, a wedding dress and still fit the baddie aesthetic, okay? Because it's a way of how you act. It's like a confidence type thing. You feel me? If that makes sense or whatever, y'all. But when I was putting together this slide or whatever, the first person that stuck out to me was Little Miss here with this. I'm a like highlighter so y'all know what I'm talking about. She looked good, okay? And you can tell it just like her energy just vibe right from the picture, okay? She looks good and you can tell that she knows she looked good. She's giving me very much baddie. Somebody else who I just have to put her, I wasn't gonna put her in here, but I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and put her in here because of this chair she in. I was like, ain't nobody else in no dang chair, and she kind of just throw off the whole picture, but I had to put her in there because her confidence level was on 1,000, okay, with her swoop edges. She looked good, honey. She looked good. I don't know why I'm over here twisting my curls. That color on her skin, y'all, it is giving. And then the girl right beside her in this button down dress, she giving she hitting y'all with the one like yes, I look good and I know it. Like the look back, you know, that's one of my favorite things, look back. Lastly, on this picture, I just want to talk about Little Miss fro, y'all. I'm so jealous because her fro is giving, and I'm gonna get there eventually, you know, whatever. Wait on it. But her in this green dress with the stripes here, well, not the stripes, but you know, with her Cleveland showing or whatever, she looks so good. Like, that's giving very much baddie. The pose, the face, she is giving face. Honey, Tyra would be proud. They look so good that I just can't help but look at the picture again, y'all. They look good and whatnot. But let me know what y'all think about these aesthetics, and do you fit in any of these certain aesthetics right now? And if you do, let me know which one of these aesthetics do you fit into most. And if you don't fit into one of these aesthetics, tell me, how do you plan on getting into these aesthetics? Like, do you see yourself in one of these that you want to do? Let me know, because y'all, like I said, it's gonna be a video soon enough of me trying on each of these aesthetics, because I don't even know which one I fall into. I guess you can, that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys for watching my video once again. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button somewhere down there, wherever it may fall. And bye.